What's up, y'all?
What took so long?
I'm letting it
Pause.
marinate, letting it sizzle. Let it sizzle in your soul real quick, man. This whip. Welcome to Q to Tape.
Easy Fast Carruthers.
And Hill's in the building.
I can,
That was
That
Maxwell.
was not
that was
even
Maxwell, man.
Usher.
Maxwell. I mean, they don't know what we're
They all-
going with yet.
I mean,
Give me
they
time.
call
Give
me
more to
US HERRAYMOND.
Finish it.
Now tell me what you want to do with me.
Finish it.
Got me singing like Joe to see.
Finish it.
I
Everything
can't.
take control of me. Oh.
Let me take you to a place that's nice and quiet. Ain't no- Oh, man.
Yo, did you see that video? You saw- Usher tried singing to that lady.
What you
in-
doing?
Nice
over there?
and
What was you-
slow.
Baby, tell me what you want to do with me.
Yeah, you saw it?
Usher's out here trying to break up happy homes.
That
Trying to?
house wasn't happy.
Trying to?
But, all right, so check it. Forget Auntie's house for a second. Let's drop it back. Yo, Usher loves the cherry, like the cherry playing. Let me dangle a cherry in front of you, ma. Let me see what your tongue do. Is this real or like afterwards? Is he trying to see what they tongue do? Or he just got them on camera making a fool of themselves?
Yeah. I don't know.
The latter. You're on camera making a fool of yourself. That's it.
Happily married man. He's not doing that.
That's
We-
it's all
I'm not
entertainment,
talking
B.
about the married men. I'm talking about the women that's in front with the cherries and stuff like
You
that.
said after, like, what's she trying to do? Trying to see if their tongue game work? Nah, he's
Nah, it's all
just
entertainment.
exploiting them for the show.
It's all entertainment. Get them amped, get everybody moving and grooving.
It's her birthday. You retired? You flew from Chicago to be here tonight. And this is a celebratory moment for you because you retired. You deserve this moment. You deserve this moment. Come here, baby.
So Auntie, right?
Whatever. Whatever you want.
Yearning.
Whatever.
Mhm.
That's considered yearning right there.
Desire,
Yo, what did she want from him right there?
a kiss.
Spit in her mouth. She was barren. Said whatever.
Mhm.
Shook a little bit.
Faucets haven't been on in years.
Barren. I mean, we're talking
Yo, he
tumbleweeds
said-
flying down there.
Faucets.
You know the old pipes.
Wild,
you
Wild
gotta hit,
West.
you hit the joint and the rusty water come out.
What was that Wild Wild West song? When the tumbleweed go by? She opened.
Wild
It's been
Wild
forever
West.
since Pop's been down there.
Do.
That's what happened. She opened up. Shit like this.
It was like that hitting the gotta hit the faucet.
I think she might have mouthed that she was wet too. You have to look at it closely. I'm wet. I
Faucet
said,
said-
oh boy, like one drop hit too.
See, we laughing, but her husband saw this and is filing for a divorce right now. How do you feel about that, fellas?
He needed
Like-
an out. He needed an out.
Oh,
He
man. Oh,
He needed
man.
an out. I'm taking it. I'm
Son
taking it.
took it, yo. Next thing you do,
I'm out. That's all. Yo, you know I saw Clarissa.
So,
Where?
but forget that. So, If he needed out. If she was coming home at 12:01, he was out of there no matter what. I want a divorce at 12:01.
You was at that Usher concert? What you doing there?
Knew it.
Yeah, he was already tight because he's at home by himself.
Mm-hmm.
She came in the crib smiling. Hold on. What's another? These are my confessions. Probably came in singing, skipping. Then, yo, how was the night, babe? Oh, it was good. We did all right.
Came to work on Monday.
Yo, this Clarissa? Yeah, it kind of looked like your Clarissa. That ain't, hold on. That ain't, hold up. Is that it? Oh, it is.
From the rip, that was her, man. Breathing all heavy.
Hot breath, too. You know when the gum lose the flavor? You just chew. Ooh. Spotlights. There you are.
What is that?
Spotlight Superstar.
Big stage.
Bright lights.
Right.
Okay, so
why does he do that?
Come on, my son know Usher.
Because if you do it, let's get it right, brother. Let's get it right. There you
it
are.
might be Spotlight. It might be Spotlight though. Spotlight, big stage.
Big stage.
Yeah.
He said, there you are.
So he said bright lights. My fault. Bright
Yeah, I know
lights,
what I was talking about, though.
Absolutely.
All right.
I didn't.
Yeah, he's a lie. Yeah, he needed it out. He's that's the hole. I'm gone. I'm in. Yo, you gotta wait for let the play develop.
Nah. See the C gap right through it.
Nah, I'm going right through there.
Right
I'm
through
out.
it.
Yeah, that marriage was already gone. And act like that at most is like, yo, fam, I ain't trying to see you tonight. And you cold shoulder on the other side of the bed. That's the most.
Facts.
I'm going downstairs.
I feel like he took it over the top. With
Yeah, he started.
No, over the top is Javon Belcher. That's over the top. You went to the Trey Songz concert? Okay. I don't care that I play for, who do you play for? Javon Belcher. Missouri.
Give me the Trey Songz story that.
His girlfriend Javon Belcher played for the Kansas City Chiefs. She went to the Trey Songz concert, came home a little bit late. Javon Belcher deleted her, then self-deleted himself.
Why? For the Trey Songz concert?
Yeah, they were saying Trey Songz having an affair with her. Not too far back. Check it out.
No, wait, this is the. Oh, this is the joint where he was on the phone with what's his name? With Floyd Mayweather?
I believe so.
He was on the phone with Floyd Mayweather. I thought this dude was a rapper.
Nice. NFL player. Play for the
Guys.
Kansas City Chiefs.
God, what are y'all doing?
Put him up there.
What are y'all doing? It's not that serious.
It was that pretty light-skinned chick?
Yeah, that got deleted.
Right. I know who you're talking about. They lived in L.A.?
No.
Where they live? We might be talking about two different incidents.
Javon Belcher is definitely, I know that. That's definitely him.
We may be talking about two different incidents. I know of one where the dude was on the phone with Floyd Mayweather talking about, yo, I seen her with Trey Songz, I got the videos. And then,
I think that's the
and then
same
they was
one.
laughing back and forth. I mean, not laughing, I'm sorry. Mayweather was like, haha, yo, that's crazy. And then
Shorty. Yeah. And I think that is the Javon Belcher story, which you're telling me right now.
And this is over 13 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
2012.
Coming home from a Trey Songz concert.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see it. That's also this. That's what it was?
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, listen, you got problems, call a number, okay? Call the number. We're self-deleting, unaliving over a Trey Songz concert. I just saw a video of this man punching a person on stage. Roll it, E. That's a weak punch.
That was terrible. Yo, he saw it, he was like,
that's what he did. Like, over that? Just, come on, bro. You in the NFL, you could have just like baned him. Right, broke his back. That's what he did. And look at him put his face up there. There's like,
that is hilarious.
bro, get help. If you have these thoughts, get help. That's number one. Number two, there are 8 billion people in the world. Half of them, more than half, are women. You can find somebody else. There's about, at any given time walking the planet, about 5 or 6 people that could either make you feel as good or better than the person you're with. You don't have to check out early. Trust me, we're all going to get there. The train stops for everybody. It does.
That is hilarious.
But is it your fault for taking a shorty to an Usher concert or letting her?
These are symbols, right? That's what they're going.
Well, how many people was actually at the concert though? Let's go. Give me a number.
At the Usher concert?
Yeah.
13,000?
All right, so
Yeah,
13.
I said 20 grand.
He ain't got the mic in front of everybody. You got lucky that that Usher was in front of you with the mic, Auntie.
Yeah, that's why she was.
He's destroying marriages, though. He's destroying relationships.
Easy.
Relax,
hold on, get the faucet going.
It ain't never that serious.
Never, but he needed the out. It's just like the dudes who have who get mad at their ladies for taking the pictures with Chris Brown. Yo, it's 500.
Chris Brown said he does it because it's more of an intimate thing with his fans. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having some trashy backstage passes, I'm walking around. You're like, oh, that's Chris Brown right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the full effect, man. I'm gonna have.
But he asked.
Jailhouse photos.
But he asked.
They're jailhouse cuff photos.
Right, but he asked, yo, how would you like the picture? He's not just grabbing yeeks and lifting them up. That's how you catch a case. Yo, if you want me to stand there, I'll stand there. What are you comfortable with? You can pick me up. Okay. It's like the dude, everybody was clowning the dude who paid the $500 to take a picture with Chris Brown.
It was a guy that did it as well?
Rough.
Yeah. And everybody's like, yo, fam, why? Oh, yo, you mad sus. He's a fan. If Prince, I'm going to be honest, if Prince or MJ was $500 and I went to the concert, I might take that. I might spend the $500 to take a picture.
That's a fact.
So people are stupid. Now, if you know you're in a committed relationship with your girl and she goes, it's okay to pick me up by my buttocks and I'm going to wrap my legs around your lower body, around your hips.
It's still Chris Brown, though.
That's not on Chris Breezy.
It's still Chris Brown, though.
That's not on Chris.
She's community.
Is there a hall pass?
For the picture?
The picture or the grab, the cup?
Yeah. You get Chris Breezy.
For the day. It's Chris Brown.
It's Chris.
Well, we think. Men need a hall pass for anything, pretty much.
Chris Breezy. I mean, if your girl's a big fan, that's all. Yeah, you know your girl. You know her. If she's a fan of Chris Breezy and she got the money, you know she's been doing the overtime, picking up an extra couple of shifts, saving for that $500. All right, whatever. It's different if she don't come home until noon the next day. Hair all disheveled.
I'm almost certain Chris Brown didn't bring it to the. You never know, because he may be.
Yeah, Chris Breezy.
Dude's playing a hell of a game, though. One day you're gonna get rocked. One of them.
By who?
Someone. Wild Out fan. Someone. How you sure
They're not touching Chris Breezy. Chris Breezy's protected, man.
And they all are protected.
No, they're not.
They all are.
No, they're not.
They all are.
That wasn't protected.
You getting within
It was because son pulled up quick. The backstage
and what's
bodyguard.
I'm gonna put this one up too. This is plot.
We too close to be two niggas. We can't be that close now. But let's go. Color money. We too close to be two niggas. We can't be that close now. But let's go. Color money.
Plies gotta let a fan. I don't know. Yeah, he let a fan get so close. He had to call.
Who's Plies? Ghetto Superstar?
No, that's Prize. Prize is South Florida.
South Florida.
Boy, hey,
Busted baby.
Plies.
Yeah. I ain't arguing with you. That fan got so close. He was nose to nose with Plies. And Plies had to call out the signal, colorblind, and got earthed.
See?
So anybody could get touched. However, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna risk? Like, you gonna spend money for the ticket to get up there for something that happened months ago? Because he came to your little town 3 months ago. So you did overtime, stewed in it. Yeah, I'm gonna get him back. He coming back through here. Yeah, he gonna take a picture with my girl. Yeah, I got something for him.
Nah, I don't.
Look how viral you go though. He goes, Cherry, put it at let's say your wife right here, and you just smack it
You're not doing that.
far away.
You're not doing
He's
that.
dumb close. I've seen him in his last concert when he groped the girl from behind, and her boyfriend's right there just looking. Weirdly.
Yo, but hold on.
You are close enough to do something.
Wasn't it Teddy Pendergrass that was kissing women? Like, he would have them sing his song and be right next to them, and then he would just kiss them in the mouth. And he'd go over there, and even if you was with your man, he'd bring you right close to the stage, and then he'd kiss you after you sang his song, sing the lyrics. Chick was like, I don't know him. She said, I don't know the lyrics. Yo, sing them with me. They sung them together. Her man right there, kissed her and said, you need to keep this one, sir.
Yeah, anybody testing Teddy from Philly?
Oh, man.
Turn off the lights.
So Teddy was doing it. I'm telling you, Chris Brown shows is an extravaganza. He's flipping in the air.
You been there?
I haven't, but I've seen it. Like, he's up in the air. He's getting brought up in the air. And he's doing flips in the air from one stage to the next.
He's up there.
Acrobatic. Yo,
Yeah, they're doing one of
word, just bugging up there. It's a great event, from what I've been told.
Listen, man. That's on your girl. That's it. That's the rule. It's on your girl. You know what she doing out here.
Is it enough? Is it enough to file? Yes or no? Just simple.
That thing with Usher?
Yeah.
No. I already told you,
said
B.
yes
He's
or
looking for an out.
You went through the outer red. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not.
All right, yeah, no. All right, cool. Come on.
Come on, B. That's the rule. Speaking of rules, though, NFL 3-point play.
3-point play from the 5-yard line.
What'd you think?
What the hell?
Hill, you watch football. I know you don't
Love
play.
Football. Yeah. Excuse me?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. Please say it again.
You don't play football. You play
What?
LB?
LB.
Left bench?
No. Quarter,
Oh, you play way back.
like
Way back out the way?
Cordell Stewart. I'm like quarterback.
Oh, dear. What a quarterback,
Cannon.
kicker, punter.
Definitely wide receiver.
Wide
You was
receiver.
not
Definitely
Slash.
wide receiver. I definitely was Slash. His prime. in
Mad,
Colorado.
like a mash.
Slash had a pair of sneakers, too.
Mashed potatoes.
Colorado prime.
He was
But
that
anyway,
good.
the 3-point.
Right.
What are they trying to get rid of kickers?
I'm not sure if they want to get rid of kickers, but I just think they want to add a new element to the game.
Why?
I don't know. Make it more fun because you know what's next, though, right?
The guide, please. don't
18 games. 18 games is next. They're gonna move it a little further back from kicking. So, and if you kick it out of the end zone, you're getting it at the 35-yard line now. This did not happen yet, but this is all in the works.
At the owners' meeting this summer?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 35-yard line instead of the 30.
Stupid.
It's going to be the 18 games, but that's going to have to be
Next year.
not CBA. I don't know. They may be trying to get that joint now.
Quartered on.
They may be. I would love 18 games. I just feel like even an 18-week season goes quick. How quick is the NFL season? After
Very
week
quick.
1, you feel like you're in week 5.
Damn, wait for going.
And so you're in week
man.
5, you're like, yo, dang, we're in
But
week
you're
5?
But you need, for that, in order for that to work, kids, you need more guaranteed contracts. Every time you get hit, it is a car accident.
You get a guaranteed contract, it's going to look like the NBA.
And
I'm
baseball.
sick. I can't
And
play.
baseball.
Yeah.
No. They play baseball games. They play hockey games. They play football games. They don't play basketball games.
At all.
Yo, everybody's
At
injured.
all.
Why is Giannis injured right now?
He's injured too?
He's injured right now. He's not
Oof.
hurt, but he's injured right now because he needs some days off.
Philly doesn't have a
Soon
team.
as you put them guaranteed contracts in,
It's over.
it's over.
So how does the players fight that? 18. First of all, how are you evaluating talent in 2 weeks. So that means are you going to add an extra 2 weeks for training camp?
What do you mean evaluating talent? I knew you since you was 17 years old. I know you could play ball.
No, you can't.
Of
No, you
course I do. That's why I
don't.
drafted you.
There's a lot of players
And that system.
that's in college that's killing it, and they get to the pros, and it's a different game.
Because it's too fast for them.
Right.
Because you're playing with the best of the best. Everybody's not going to be the best of the
But
best.
fam, I need to evaluate talent. I need to fill out my roster. I can't do that in 2 weeks. I cannot do it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
OTAs.
can't. Everybody looks good in shorts. Okay?
You just asked me how you doing it. You're doing it.
You're not doing it.
Of course you are.
That's a bad evaluation.
So you want me to play hard in those preseason games? That's what you just said.
I'm talking for the rookies. The rookies and the guys that's 1 year, 2 years in.
Mhm.
I'm not talking about for the vets. And even the vets, you got to get into game speed.
By week 4,
Yeah,
you in
but
game speed.
Never by week 2 or 3, you're not getting the pros to play anyway, though.
Big dog, you know and I know the reason why the NFL is so successful, every game counts.
You know why the NFL is so successful? Because you only get a little bit of it.
Smidge of it.
Right. And every game counts. If you're 0-4 in
You ain't making the
in the
playoffs.
first 4 weeks, season's a bust. It's going to be how often has somebody made the playoffs? Starting 0-4, 0-5.
I mean, but that's history.
Exact. But if you're telling me you're only getting the guys are not getting really warm and getting their rhythm until week 3 or week 4.
I never told you that. You made that up. You just
I
said
didn't
that.
make
All I
that
said
up.
was they was bringing
Khalil
an
said
extra
that.
game.
Khalil said it.
You said that?
Said what?
See, y'all
Said
saw
what?
it. You said guys are not really getting warmed up till week 3 or 4.
Oh, and I'm saying the plumbers and the dentists are all getting cut by week 3 or week 4. They already made their decisions up.
They didn't. Yo, dog.
They have.
I want an 18-game season in the NFL. I don't think it's logistically possible to evaluate talent. Then you have 2 or 3 games that's in London, another game that's in Mexico. They're probably trying to get the journey.
How could you say you can't evaluate talent when you've seen these kids play in college, bro?
Everybody's
3 years in college, 4 years in college.
Everybody's
How much more
open.
evaluation do you need?
Everybody's open in college. Everybody's open. You know why?
Put him on the field, bro.
Why? So you can
Because
get.
you got to see if he can play or not. Put him on the field. Evaluate talent in 2 weeks. You got more than 2
he
weeks.
wants
You
4.
had
You
4
want 4?
years.
I'm just like, training camp is a month. In that month, you play 4 games. If you play the Hall of Fame game, you're playing 5. Now it's down to 3 and 4. You have dudes that got drafted in the 6th round that make the squad off a training camp.
And they're better than the first round picks. What are you saying?
Because you have to evaluate talent. You can't, you have, your roster swells to 99
No.
in the training
No.
camp.
No.
You have to cut 99
No.
down to 53.
No.
You can only carry 2 active quarterbacks during the season with a 3rd on reserve. They just changed that rule. What are you talking about?
Listen, the reason why the 6th round guy is better than most of the 1st and 2nd round guys is because they're more hungrier than them. That's why. Has nothing to do with talent evaluation. We know the 1st round guy is way more talented than the 6th round
No,
dude.
you don't.
Yes,
That's
you do.
why the 6th round
Yes, you
guy
do.
is on the field
No.
and the 1st round guy is on the bench. After the first season, dog, I'm paying this dude for what? I got the 6th rounder right here who's better than him. Stop it. Stop, bro. You're not evaluating talent in 2 weeks. Stop.
It's not 2 weeks. It's 4 years.
Four-
What's wrong with
everybody's
this
open.
dude,
Not only
yo?
that, but
Yo,
just
you
by
can
de-
wait a second.
and-
Let me ask you a
and just
question.
by
Hold
definition, the first round-
on.
Hold on, but just by definition, the 1st round pick is just more talented than the 6th round pick. It just by
I just said
Not
that.
saying better, just by definition.
Yeah.
They're picked in the 1st
I
round.
just said that. But the 6th round guy's more hungry.
Yeah, that's
Oh
more
my
hard.
God.
He has to try
Oh
to save his
my-
life. Yeah, the
His
first round,
hunger
I don't have
has
to worry about that.
dog. The 1st round pick was
Usually
he's
good.
barefoot in Florida somewhere with a pot to piss in and a window to throw it
So
out.
is the 6th round.
Right.
What are you saying?
So they can both come just because the closest thing you have in college, you don't even watch college football. The closest thing that you have in college to pros to simulate the amount of talent is the SEC. Second is the ACC. Then you have the Pac. Dog, if you draft somebody,
Big Ten,
Michigan, yeah,
Ohio State.
yeah. But that still has nothing on the SEC.
But I probably put the pipe with him second.
Over the
He's just
AC?
chatting right
Penn
now.
State,
You're
Ohio
chatting
State.
right
No,
now.
you want to know why you just chatting? Because you just bringing up conferences. Like, that's not what we're at right now. You're talking about evaluating
Dog.
dudes in 2 weeks. Now you want to see SEC, NCC, Alabama. No one cares.
Let me-
You had 4 years to get it done, right?
Right.
And after your 4 years, you know if you like this guy or not.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Because you picked
Who
him.
did Josh Allen play at Wyoming? What big schools did he play at Wyoming? He was throwing the ball all over the place in Wyoming.
And
You know why? Because the cornerback is studying for his doctorates. He's going to be a pediatrician.
and
He's
guess what?
getting toast. They might as well call him
you know
Iraq.
what sense he makes right now? None. Because the guy that was getting his doctorate, remember Josh Allen? Who's he doing against now? Pros and killing and just got the MVP. You're not making sense.
Was he a
How much sense does he
a
make?
first rounder, first pick?
He wasn't a first round, first pick. No, he was a first rounder, yes. He's probably like the 12th pick in the first round.
Rosen went before him, right?
Who?
Josh Rosen.
He's like the 12th.
Where's he at?
No. We're talking about
Yeah,
Josh Allen right now. Stop saying where's Rosen at. You're talking about Allen.
You're talking about evaluating
He just
talent.
said a
First round
dude
pick.
with a PhD he was throwing the ball at. Who is he throwing it at now?
Dog. That means
What did he just get, Josh Allen?
Excuse me. That means
What did he just get?
MVP.
That
Come on,
means
bro.
that means 11 scouts got it wrong.
Oh,
Why?
guy.
That happens though.
Oh, guy.
Why?
happens.
Because you can't eat rib.
No, but some,
You know what they
some
said?
GMs are just stupid.
You know
some
what they said?
talent
Who did he
evaluators are
play in
stupid.
Wyoming?
Because they can't
Who
evaluate
did he play in
talent 2
Wyoming?
weeks, right?
Who did he play in Wyoming? You have to evaluate talent. Look at your man, your quarterback, Brock
Purdy?
Purdy. What round was he drafted?
That's luck,
Last.
bro. Last pick.
Last.
That's luck.
That's
not gonna happen.
evaluation.
And you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Purdy's not that good.
He's not. I'm not.
He's
trying to
not
diss
that
him.
good. He had a couple good seasons.
Yeah.
It's broken down. They figured it out. He's cooked.
He's
He's
not.
cooked.
You're
Why they
crazy.
haven't
Done.
signed him.
Why
They
do
haven't
you
jumped him.
think? Why do you think he
They
looked so
didn't jump
bad
to sign
last
him
year?
yet.
Why do you think he looked so bad?
Figured
He
him
was
out.
hurt. He's
He
coming
was
off the
hurt.
elbow injury,
Nah,
no?
he wasn't. Oh, no, he wasn't. They figured it out. He was done. You need some water, right? Look at you.
You're a douche.
Struggling.
I'm not struggling.
Struggling to keep up.
I'm just letting you know
Short-winded.
you cannot evaluate talent in 2 weeks.
course you can.
No, you
Well, they're
cannot.
gonna
It's not
try,
2
they're gonna
weeks.
get 18
Why does it
games.
continuously say 2 weeks, yo?
You're saying 6 weeks.
We about to end this
2 weeks
conversation.
in
It's
4
not
years?
2 weeks, bro. It's not 2 weeks.
How long is training camp?
I don't care about training camp. I knew who you was when you was a freshman in college. I knew who you was when you was a 5-star recruit.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Of course I
No,
did.
you didn't. What's my man?
Because my scout team
Took a little while
told
to
me
find out
about
that
him.
guy from Mississippi Valley State, right? Was that Jerry Rice? I mean, y'all both right. Y'all both are right.
Bottom line
Because
is,
you
I
have to
don't know.
evaluate talent, but I don't know if it takes that long.
I don't know where the 2 weeks came from. All I said was they was gonna add 18
Because-
games.
be-
He got upset.
Because he's
Said
saying they're
there's
cutting
too big.
training camp when you add on
And
the 2 weeks.
who wants the training camps? Nobody's
I'll
watching
pass
that
on
stuff.
him.
I'm
Nobody's
just one of
suiting
those
up.
guys. I'm gonna pass on practice, coach. I'm good. Call me for the game, coach.
Is this about your team or something?
No, I'm talking.
It's got to be, yo, because you're the only person that's worried about training camp.
Dog. we're
F
talking
training
about-
camp, F the preseason. Let's go straight to 18 games.
he's
Hey, you
one
know
of the
what? Let's go
reasons-
straight to 20 games.
He's one of the
And have
reasons.
no reason.
He's
Yeah,
one. He's
get rid
one
of
of the.
preseason.
He's one of the reasons why the NBA has a terrible product. Yo, let these kids come out of high. Everybody can't come out of high school, b. Everybody can't. Everybody can't do it. Everybody's not LeBron. Everybody's not Kobe. Everybody's not KG. Excuse me. You can't do it. But then you have an influx of popular talent. Popular. That doesn't mean you're good. You're popular. They put your highlights together on Instagram. They added some music to it, and you get crazy work.
Yo, Hill, what does got to do with the 3-point play?
I don't know. I was gonna get back to it.
Like, that's so
'Cause you
weak.
got
That's
me.
it.
Can you know
Yo,
why?
what's this? Can you
'Cause
tell
you
me
got
about the
attention.
3-point play, man?
Yeah.
Because that's what we was
First
at.
of all, shout out to the UFL, The Rock and his and Danny Garcia, his ex-wife / manager / business partner. They're a 1-point play from the 2-yard line, 2 points from the 5, and 3 points from the 10.
Mhm.
Exciting. You don't need the field goals at the end. It's a give me. It's a give me because
Field goal's not a gimme from 35.
dog.
From the 2, it was a gimme, but not from the 35.
You don't need it. You need more exciting. It's more exciting to have a 3-point. Somebody now you're talking real strategy and coaching here. Because now it's the field goal kick. It's not an easy kick because you have the wind, it's the snow, it's the rain. This is what you do day in and day out. Your percentages for making the field goal after a score should be somewhere around 85 to 95%. Nothing's 100. You're right. However, for the game and to put the coaches in really a pressure situation, 1, 2, and 3. UFL did that. That's smart because now you have to coach. Now you have to strategize. You can't just like, all right, I'm gonna go take the points. It's a 1 or a 2. What if I do want to go for 3? And then now I'm up by 2. And I'm forcing you to go for 2 or 3 at the end when you get the possession if you score again. This is great for the game. I wish the NFL would have adopted the UFL's strategy with the 1, 2, and 3.
Well, they're taking a lot of other stuff from them.
They should. That's the partnership. That's what The Rock and the NFL came up with. That's the part. We're going to try out new rules at the minor leagues. Then we're going to see if it works in the pros. That's great business.
So you concur with this?
Yes. You don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it. We were asking around it. We was going around, and then I brought up 18 games, and then you brought up, hey, we can't evaluate talent
because you don't
in 2
watch
weeks.
football. You don't watch
like
football till they get to the pros. You don't evaluate. You don't know colleges.
You don't watch college?
Nah, I don't need to. Because guess what? They just gonna tell me about the kids that's good. That's it.
Good product.
Okay, cool.
I'm for the extra point, not the 3. Leave it as is.
So you like the 1 and the 2?
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Go
good
for
on
2
that.
when you
I'm good
need
on
it.
that. I mean, I'm shout out
So
to
he
NFL.
wants to play basketball.
I see we got a couple of
Jam.
traditionalists
Get
here.
off my lawn. I'm just saying. I just think the NFL they're proactive. They were losing viewership.
When?
This year they're down 500,000 viewers per game, 17.9 and 17.4. So they want to try. It's proactive. I don't mind it.
What do you think that is?
Why do I think that is?
Yeah.
I do not know. But the fact that them trying to attack it in some way by doing these little gimmicks, worth it. Worth a try.
It got political. And
That's why
the game got soft.
500,000 people, you think it's because of politics?
Politics, and yeah. When you force BS on people instead of just watching the game,
right?
I have to have somebody preach to me whether it's left or right or wherever you fall on that political spectrum. I don't want to hear it anymore. The same thing with the movie industry. Don't force Snow White, prime example. That broad killed her whole career. Snow White is not a damsel in distress. We don't really need the prince. She's out here saving herself. It's a story that little kids like. First of all, you got so woke that you didn't even hire little people to play the 7 dwarfs. You got a regular sized person and then use AI to shrink them. So in your quest for equality, you took 7 jobs away from small people.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Probably only 1 job altogether. You put them all together anyway.
That doesn't make sense. Same thing with the NFL. Your viewership is down
because what, end racism in the end zone? I don't know why it's down, but it's down. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's political, but it's down though. And the league is soft. I don't know, but at least they're trying something.
You know what's funny about people that say leagues are soft?
They don't play it.
They don't play, and if they ask them to run 340s, they're gonna be out of breath and drinking water.
I'll smoke
like
you.
He was just drinking water.
I'll smoke you.
I'm not talking about me.
No, because you're taking a shot at me. You taking a shot at me.
You know what I'm saying? They drinking water on a talk show. Right. They struggling here.
I'm the one saying that give more talent to time for evaluation, and now I'm run a 40. I'll smoke you.
This ain't about me.
No, but you took a shot at me.
Of course I did.
Yeah,
the league is soft. He can't. Tell him to do a nutcracker pose with somebody right now. See how soft the league is. Mama.
Hold on. I can, first of all.
Mama.
I'm part of the reason why it's popular and you get paid because I watch, because I enjoy the product. You think, because you up there on the field doing it, I can't sit in the stands and critique it? I'm not saying you're garbage. I'm saying comparatively speaking to the guys that came before you, you're soft.
So the league is soft because they were taking
S-A-W-F-T.
cheap shots at people from the
What
side.
cheap shots?
Now, there's a lot of cheap shots in the NFL back then. You tripping. A whole lot that needed to change. So the league is soft, but they taking more precaution on stuff.
They're not. They're not really taking precaution.
Yeah, of course. Yo,
they're not really.
Yo, they was son.
Cecil.
Yo, you see when this dude went paralyzed?
Bro.
Come on, son. You bugging. Have another sip.
You talking
bro.
about what Jack Tatum took?
Have another sip, bro.
Jack Tatum, and the New England Patriots wide receiver knocked him out. What's today, son? Chair. Sit on the sideline. You got the wind knocked out of you. You'll be all right. Yeah, it is. It's football. It's aggressive. It's violent. You know that if you know all the studies say you're going to end up with some sort of CTE, and you decide to step on the field,
They're trying to fix that though.
you can't.
So off the helmets.
I mean, they are. Yeah, they're trying to fix it though.
and
They're
give more
trying to.
games.
They're trying to fix it though.
So,
it's still the
we're
best.
gonna give you
sport,
better
though.
equipment, but you're gonna
More
play
games.
more.
And more games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got it.
Better equipment, more games, and
No,
the product is still good.
Tua is gonna. You know what? It's people like you. That's why Tua is gonna be in a wheelchair in 5 years. He's throwing up gang signs. Gang signs. Off a little hit.
Look,
Yeah, that last hit when he was out there like, yeah, I'm fine, man. I had fish sticks after you. I woke up, I had fish sticks and ketchup. Call it, you made, hey, brother, you made the Samoans proud, brother. Take a seat. It's not worth it. But no, you want to play. Because Easy said he needs 18 games.
18.
and that paycheck.
You made millions.
Make more.
You're not. You're not going to enjoy it. You're going to be like, hey, hello. Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? In the bushes like Ace Ventura. Blue, 52. Like that. Come on, what we doing? What we doing? Silence now. Go ahead, E. Do your thing, bro. I'm good. You got me all amped off of 18. Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Give Terrance Howard. We weren't ready.
No, we still because you know what he can't go that far. We definitely gonna do Terrence Howard.
Okay.
We definitely gonna do it.
And do your thing, man. And introduce Terrance Howard.
And now do my thing and introduce Terrence Howard. Because you thought I was going to cue it, and I'm not.
See?
Now you do your thing and introduce Terrence Howard. Nah, man, you got ahead of yourself, shit.
I did.
Again.
You got me in. You got me in. I'm not gonna pray. You got me in.
I got you in.
I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating over
you
here,
got
man.
yourself in.
Yeah,
pumped
man, bring up
yourself
Terrance
up.
Howard, man.
You pumped yourself up, Chip. You go ahead, man. What about Terrence? Tell
Come
us.
on, man. You
guy.
staring
You
at me like
changed
you
segments.
staring at me like Diddy stared at Terrence.
Exactly.
Yeah, you want me to
I want you to be
want
my
me to
acting
sing, right?
coach.
help you with music, right? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you out here.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah. So I don't know if y'all saw it or not. Terrence Howard went on another podcast briefly, and he said that P. Diddy asked him to help him with some acting and
Songwriting.
songwriting.
Mhm.
So Terrence Howard said, what's the monologue? What's the what we got going on? He said, no, you do your thing. And he's staring at him.
on more than one occasion. Though.
Yeah, yo, help me with my songs. All right.
Come over here by the piano.
Come on, by the piano. Again, yo, why is he staring at me though? You know what? It's getting kind of weird. I appreciate it, bro. I'm out. Couple of days later, his assistant goes, yo, Diddy called. He wants you to come back and help him with what was it? The second one?
Script.
The script.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, for what? So he can stare at me again? His assistant goes, I think he wants to penetrate you. And Terrence Howard said, hey, man.
Bye-bye.
That's when we got to go. We got to keep him away. What you think, man?
I mean, it's Diddy. I don't know what to think with this guy.
How many times you gonna look at this man and say he's not who he is?
What to think anymore with him? The only question I have is like, are these stories real? Because they consistently come out.
Oh, you're saying how
They
they real,
continuously,
but they're
like,
all in
drop.
line and they're all similar.
But
How
some-
awful
now,
we
though?
just
Yeah,
saying-
somebody's lying because
Ooh.
if you're at a Diddy party,
Right.
and they say, well, Diddy makes people sign these NDAs,
Mhm.
and you can't say anything that happens at these parties.
But he's in jail though. Does that matter?
Yeah,
Mhm.
them NDAs are still in place, and I think it's and Diddy has to pass away, and it's something ridiculous like 50 years after he passes away.
But maybe he didn't make Terrence Howard. Why would he make Terrence Howard sign an NDA when I need
Diddy,
you to
probably
sign?
everybody.
Everybody
Everyone that walks in my
signing
house. I'm trying to stab anything, male or female, through my house.
You can bring
Sign
her.
this?
You could bring her. He don't want her.
Diddy is
Diddy wants you.
wild, bro.
He didn't want your booty.
Hey.
I take my man card. Felt bad.
Terrence, we were asking about the physics chapter of your book.
I didn't know we were going here.
He crossed his arms. This took a weird turn. I wasn't expecting this, but are you saying that Diddy tried to do what? It's
Man
like,
card.
yeah, but first of all, you got on a
Oh, God.
cardigan, a hoodie, and a fedora.
Yo, he looked crazy. I thought that was the style at first. I was like, what's he doing?
Towards the end of the interview, too, started getting a little out there, too. So I was talking about science and some other stuff. which
Do you
he's
believe him?
involved in.
That's where we are right now.
I get a little Jaguar right thing. It sounds good. And then I'm asteroid hunting. I said, oh, come on, man. I want
This
to believe him.
clickbait.
Nah, I don't think so. I think there's truth in there, but I think he's on his way out, too, mentally.
What year was this?
What, Terrence Howard?
Yeah. Was this
That
the,
it took place? Or
yeah,
the
was
interview?
this when he was the son of Philip Banks at the law firm that year? Or
May-
was it Hustle and Flow?
I was gonna say
Maine?
Hustle and Flow.
Right, Maine, yeah.
But didn't he write those songs on Hustle and Flow?
No.
He didn't write those?
Juicy J wrote those.
Oh.
He performed them, but he didn't get paid for any of the songs. Like nothing. Not one thing, because DJ is the artist and DJ is signed to the movie company. So that's why he was mad. He was like, yo, that was, we won an Oscar for that Best Original Song. But Terrence Howard didn't sing that. DJ did.
Wait, so Terrence Howard didn't really sing that? Those weren't his
Yeah.
real vocals?
Hmm.
So what are you talking about? Terrence Howard didn't sing it.
DJ did. The character. Not
Oh.
Terrence Howard.
For the movie.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
your contract.
crazy.
Reading is fundamental. Read
But
your
that,
contract.
is that his fault or is that his lawyer's fault?
You can still look at it. Yeah, I mean,
Nah, but all right, so check it out. I'm reading my script because I'm trying to, get it right for when I actually do shoot this movie.
Right.
I'm paying you to read this for me because I'm reading this because I need to perform well.
And they're gonna go
That's
like this.
your fault.
The contract is that thick, right?
And
hold on.
I'm talking about.
Hold on. They're gonna go easy. Sign this. We're gonna get you about $7 million for this film. If it does well, if it hits certain escalators, that 7 can turn into a 9. And you start thumbing through it. They go, no. You got like 20 minutes because I got to fax that back over to the movie company.
I need some time, brother.
Because I've already read it as your lawyer, but Khalil is waiting to accept it for 5 if you turn it down for 7. And then Nazim Whip is waiting to accept it for 2 because this is going to be his first big movie. If both of you pass it up. So you need to sign this right now. You already messed up with Iron Man.
Iron Man. That's Iron Man isn't before. This is after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Man's way after this.
Way after?
Hustle and Flow? Hustle and Flow gotta be before. Hell yeah. Hustle and Flow before Iron Man.
No,
Easily.
I don't know.
Check it out. Check it out.
But go ahead. Go back to how you're going to take your time and read.
But I need no, it's not. I'm gonna take my time. I need my lawyer to take his time
Right.
and read it.
And then you look at it.
And then I look at
Mhm.
it. We figure it
Have
out
to.
from there.
Yeah.
But if it's, hey, sign this because I have 2 guys that's willing to take the part and you didn't actually read this,
His fault.
Shame on you.
I'm not
Hustle and Flow, so
reading.
that's a Terrence fault.
I'm not reading it because I'm paying you
What's
to read.
Hustle and
But
Flow?
that's their job, but it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hustle and Flow,
Terrence is supposed to be
2005.
looking at it. But he's supposed to, proof it after. That's what I do in business.
Where's Iron
nowadays.
2008.
All right, cool.
Iron Man. So you took it. You gonna take the deal because you know why? Because that Hustle and Flow led to Iron Man, and then you put on Robert Downey, and that's the cold thing about Iron Man. You put him on. You told the studio was gonna skip over him. He said, "No, man, Rob is a good dude. Give him." Robert got 500,000. Terrence Howard got 8 million. Iron Man 2 is a big hit. Iron Man 2 is in the works. Yo, fam, we got like 6 or 7, maybe even 10 movies coming after this, T. You should take this. All right, what they offering? They like, my retainer goes up because we did well, right? I got 8 last one. I'm looking at 10, 11 right now. No. Robert's going to get 11. You're going to get 4. No. I put him on. Were they gonna replace me? Was they think they could get any other black actor to play my
Cheeto.
role? Are you sure you want me to tell that to the studio? Tell them, man. I need my 11.
But Terrence was hot around that time, though.
Yeah. And you
He's a
know
hot
what?
commodity.
And you know what Disney said? Who's the other black guy? Don Cheadle? Yeah, I like Don. He played in Devil in the Blue Dress. But he looks nothing like Terrence Howard.
That's the point.
Close enough. Close enough.
Hey, so you gonna sign that? You gonna sign the deal, bro?
Dang.
And then what happened to him after that? After Iron Man, the closest thing, the biggest hit he had was Empire. You was back. You reduced the TV.
Those were they had 2 good seasons of Empire.
Empire
After
was
that,
alright.
that
It's
joint went downhill.
Little did we know that was about Diddy.
I mean, I heard that in season 1, but I didn't know how much that was.
Now we know.
Truth to that is.
now we know.
Shoo.
Now we know. Yeah, man, but that whole thing is an NDA the whole time, bro, with Terrence Howard. Anybody that stepped foot in Diddy's house for a party is an NDA.
So he lying?
I don't know. Maybe it's too much kombucha tea. You know, I don't know what's going on. When you wear a cardigan, a hoodie, and a fedora inside, nobody else was that hot or cold. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Is it time now?
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
Yo, what's going on? This off the top is going to be the top 3 biggest rule changes in sports. I'm going to start with Whip.
Defense at 3 seconds because of Shaq.
Staying in the lane.
Yep. Can't do it because that 2001 playoffs, he was parked down there.
They always
Had
had
before
3
him. Had him before
seconds
him, though.
in the NBA.
Are you sure?
Before
Yeah,
Shaquille
they had him before
O'Neal probably was born.
Yeah, they had him before that.
What are you talking
Are you
about?
sure?
Yeah.
Oh no, offense. Then it's the offense at 3 second.
Might be this.
I think then I got it wrong. Then it's the offense because Shaq used to just plant down
They
there.
always had offensive 3 seconds. Hill, go ahead.
Oh man. Before they changed it back,
Edit this out.
the penalty for celebrating NFL
Celebrate. They got rid of
in the end
celebrating.
zone. Mm-hmm.
You can't celebrate no more.
You can celebrate now. They just brought it back.
Oh yeah, they did take it
Stop
away.
it.
Remember when they had it? When it was dope. When who was doing it? Steve Smith,
Steve Smith, Randy Moss.
Ocho Cinco.
Randy Moss pulled his pants down. I think
No.
that's what stopped it.
No.
Joe Horn took
That
out
was
the
a
phone.
bad celebration.
Horn had a phone.
This
You
dude
like-
signed the
Said
joint.
Terrell Owens on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, did you know the story behind the Randy Moss joint though, right? So they were in Green Bay,
Right.
and he couldn't play because he was injured.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was going by, they lost that game,
Mhm.
and the fan mooned him. So what he did in the playoffs, they was in Green Bay,
3 touchdowns.
smacked him. Yes. So
He
he's
went
like, yo,
ape shit,
I'm a
man.
moon y'all for that. So that excuse me. That was it. I'm gonna go NBA illegal defense. Hated it.
Hated it.
I hated illegal defense. I'm glad it's
Hated it.
gone. I think what you're doing is when they got rid of the illegal defense, they put the defensive 3 seconds in it. That's what happened. So instead of offensive with Shaq parking the lane, which was there before time, they made the defensive 3 seconds after when they took away illegal defense. That's what happened. Go ahead.
Thank you for that assist.
But I don't
No,
watch
that's what
college
it's here for.
basketball. But or sports.
I never mentioned college basketball.
Sports. Go ahead.
Give me the 24-second clock in the NBA because of Wilt the Stilt.
Wait, you don't want a clock?
No, so you saying the most impactful rule changes, yes? Or are you talking about rules we don't like?
So there was.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I mean, if that's the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Definitely.
24 seconds.
Definitely.
Man. The Big Dipper. Yo, his name's what mad sus. Wilt the Stilt, the Big Dipper.
You done? Them being childish?
Yeah, why not? He took that 20,000.
For me, instant replay in basketball. Terrible.
Oh, in
Hate it.
sports, period.
Football, I'm okay with it. Basketball, I hate it. Football, I'm okay with it, though.
Basketball joint is a little weird,
It's
too.
terrible.
What about for baseball? It's necessary.
I like the correction part in baseball. I just hate basketball. Baseball's not bad either, though.
Yeah.
NFL's all right. I like NFL. Basketball's terrible.
I'm gonna go with baseball. I'm gonna go with the pitch clock. Greatest thing created. Games are over in 2 hours and 20 minutes
Fun part of
or
baseball,
2
right? It's a
hours
whole
period.
event. 4.5
Instead of
hour
being
game.
yo, come on. Come on.
on.
Yo, I remember the first baseball game I went to when they made the pitch clock. Yo, I looked down and looked up. We were in the 7th inning. And I said, "Yo, what just happened here?"
That's terrible.
No, it's
How
great.
many times you step off the mound, huh? I
Yeah,
like
oh,
that
the
one.
throwing back to first, spitting. Like, how many times we gonna throw over the first base?
It's an event.
I
It's
love
an
it. I
event.
love the fact
You're a
that they're
baseball
doing
guy.
that
4.5
and
hours.
implementing these rules. Is great for the game. Go ahead, Whip. Go ahead, Hill.
The intentional walk.
So you just
I want 4 pitches again. I'm like
you don't even got
Give me
to
the-
throw
nah,
no
man.
more.
Give me the 4
You
pitches.
just go with the 4
Yeah.
pitches.
You give it a Rick Ankiel could probably throw it into the third row.
Oh man, you ain't got it right. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go NBA, but I don't watch college sports.
Okay, we get it.
No,
we
we
get
don't
Go
get
ahead.
it. We don't. That was a shot.
It
You threw a
was.
shot at me.
I did.
8 seconds
And
in
it
the
hit.
NBA.
Ah,
I like it. I like the fact that they made it 8 seconds instead of 10
pass half
coming
court?
across. Yeah,
Mhm,
Get it across.
Mhm.
Get that thing across half court.
should it work for the ball? Is it rolling without being touched?
I like no.
Uh,
If they don't touch the ball, let the clock stop until they actually put hands on that thing. Pause.
Go the new kickoff from last year with the NFL, where you can't. The two teams are looking at each other 5 yards apart.
Okay.
I like it.
And then what?
And then you can't move until the returner rather, catches the ball. Ask for more strategy.
and talking about being soft, that like goes against it, and I hate that part too because I like the high impact collisions, which is not.
Yeah, I don't
weird.
care about them players.
But it makes sense though. It's softer now because of that. I love
Finish
the
that
kickoff.
rule though. Buzz. What
Oh
else?
my God.
What else is with that rule?
What do you mean, what else is it?
Because it has to land in a certain
Mhm.
area, right?
Yeah, in the
Finish
return
it.
zone. Was that between the 1 yard line and the 20?
And what happens if it doesn't?
Then the receiving team gets the ball at I think the 30 or the 35.
35. There you go.
Good.
You know, yo,
This is nasty right here.
go ahead, man, end the show.
Yo, man, this was a great show once again. Oh, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. You got it.
Nasty.
Go
I'm
ahead,
Big
man.
Going, and he's I'm Hill.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
Chris, hit the thing so we can get out of here.